Hello everyone, welcome to our next video on statistics. In this video, we will be seeing the types of data which are available in machine learning. So we have basically two types of data, that is quantitative data and qualitative data. And quantitative data is divided into two types, continuous and discrete. Whereas qualitative data is divided into two types again, categorical, or it's also called as nominal, and other type is ordinal. We'll see with example what are these types. So as the name suggests, quantitative is more of mathematical quantity, right? And quantitative data is also called as numerical data. So into it, the first type is continuous data. So continuous data simply means it has infinite number of possible values. For example, I'm telling what is the price of flat in Mumbai. It can take any value, right? The price of flat in Mumbai can take any value. I'm saying 5,05,578 rupees. That's possible a value, right? Or I'm saying 98,07,930. That can also be a value. And the value can into points as well. It can take even a fraction value, right? Let's take one more example. How much rain fell during last 2 months? Let's say to be into Hyderabad, for example. So, like if the brain can take any value, right? So, 7.7 mm or 112.99 mm, right? So it can take any possible value. So value can be a whole value, even a fraction value, and for that reason, we can simply say that it can take any infinite possible value. So this type of data we can have, or second type of quantitative data that we can have is discrete data. So discrete data is integer based, and we generally use it for counting the occurrences, like how many people visited DMart or any mall in a particular day, for example. Right. So when we are counting the head counts, we can't say into points, right? We can't say 7.8 people visited. It has to be a whole number. We can say 1,000 people visited DMart or 1,012 people visited DMart, right? But it can never be into fraction. We can say 0.2 or 0.7 or 0.8 people visited, right? Same goes with like how many employees in my company are male. It has to be a whole number. So if you're dealing with the whole number, that becomes a discrete value. Whereas if you're going with a fraction value as well, that is what we have as continuous data. So I hope you understood. These are two types that comes under quantitative or numerical data. And then we have second type of possible type of data is qualitative data. And again, as we have seen, there are two types into it as well. One is categorical or nominal data, and second one that we have is the ordinal data. So let's understand by the examples. Like categorical data, it simply means is a qualitative data that has no inherent mathematical meaning to it. Now what does it mean is, like for example, gender column I have. All right, so into a data set I have a gender column where gender is like male and female, and I have data of 1,000 people. All right, so all at the gender will be either male or female for all 1,000, right? So if I say gender to be male or gender to be female, that value does not have any inherent mathematical meaning. When I'm saying male, what does that mean as far as mathematics is concerned? Nothing, right? Same goes with female as well. So mathematically, there is no meaning to it. Like I'm saying, I have a column whether it will be raining or not, and the answer is like the columns are filled up with yes or no. Even in that case, yes or no does not mean anything mathematically. Or again, I have state of residence, like I have different states of India. I have like Maharashtra, I'm saying it to be Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh. So when I'm naming these states, they don't have any mathematical meaning to it, right? Same goes with one more example, like product category. I have food category, and then kitchen utensils, for example. So this product category does not have any mathematical meaning. Because when I say that does not have any mathematical meaning, that does not at all mean that they are not important. Gender plays an important role while deciding something, right? So these information are important for us, but at the same time, these information does not have any mathematical meaning to it. So we call this as to be what, categorical or nominal data. Then the second type of qualitative data is ordinal data. It's a mixture of numerical and categorical actually. And the simplest example I can give is like I'm asking you to rate the movie. You have watched a movie and I'm saying, okay, out of 5 star, give the star where 1 star simply means the worst and 5 means excellent. Now you love the movie and you're giving 5 out of 5 to that movie. So now you said 5 star. Now that 5 star value has some mathematical meaning. Though you're saying 5 star is you know a categorical value, but now it got some mathematical inherent meaning to it. 5 star means something, excellence means something, right? So this is what we call as what, ordinal. So this is what data that we'll be dealing out throughout our data science course, throughout your data science career. So I hope you understood the types. So let's quickly see again. What we have is two type, quantitative and qualitative. One is like, into quantitative we have continuous and then discrete. Continuous is also called as numeric, whereas into qualitative we have categorical and ordinal, whereas categorical is also called as nominal. I hope you understood about the data.